You follow what I'm saying?
Oh, Súle, thank you for letting us munch while you...
Thank you for letting me stall.
Instead of dinner and a show, we got snacks at a show.
That's right.
Whenever you're ready, so
Let's give him a round of applause so he knows we're ready.
And don't smash your chips. All right, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Well, as per our earlier request, I first heard this story. Now, this story goes way back, but I first heard it back in our bicentennial year. I was back from college, my first year back from college, and my aunt pulled some strings and she got me a summer job, bless her soul. Got me a summer job working for Black American Reflections, put on by the African American Bicentennial Group. And so we toured all over Washington, D.C. putting on these programs. And I was a musician, but I got to hear this story time after time after time after time after time. And I loved it. And now I get a chance to share it with you all. Now, my last story was talking about the first generation of African Americans that were born and raised up outside of slavery, where they were creating this new idea of womanhood and manhood. So you get Frankie and Albert and Betty and Dupree and Railroad Bill and John Henry and Stagger Lee. You get all this happening. Well, this story is the next generation, the one that realized the pushback. Because all those stories were coming up about these great men and women, these great figures. And in response, white America came up with Coon Songs to try and flip the story. And so this is the character that came up after that. This is the dude known as Shine. Now, the 15th of May was a hell of a day. Because that's when that great big man-made unsinkable Titanic got underway. Now you know that Jim Crow ship had only white folks, except for Shine, and he was hired to stoke. So he was down in the boil room, shoving coal, singing, "Nearer, my God, to my poor black soul." And when that iceberg hit Titanic, Shine knew that it was through, because that thing cut the right side of that ship nearly in two. Shine ran up out the boiler room and said, "Captain, don't you know there's about 40 feet of water in the boiler room floor?" Captain said, "Shine, get your ass back down there. Don't you know we got 99 pumps to stop that water's flow?" Well, Shine did it he was told. And then he looked around and said, I can see this big iron mamma jamma is about to go down. There might be fish in the ocean and crabs in the sea, but I'm not going to let these white folks put any more BS on me. So Shine went out the boiler room, up on the deck, dove out, and started to swim with about 1,000 millionaires just watching after him. Well, here comes the captain's daughter with a big belly self saying, "Shine, Shine, save poor me, and then I'll name my baby after thee." Shine said, "Yeah, you's knocked up. Anybody can see. But if you want to celebrate that baby's birth, you better get in this ocean and start stroking like me." And Shine swam on. And then came the banker. He said, "Shine, Shine, save poor me. I can make you 10 times richer than any black boy should be." Shine said, money is good. And being rich is fine, but all the money you got ain't gonna float my big black behind, so Shine swam on. Then comes Maddie Astor up on the deck with tears in her eyes and a dress up around her neck, saying, Shine, Shine, save for me, and I'll give you all the goodies that you can see. Well, Shine stopped, did the backstroke, checked it out, and then he said, oh, you got some good stuff, I can see. But baby, there's plenty more of that stuff on land than there is on the sea. And Shine swam on. He swam in the cold, he swam in the dark, and pretty soon Shine came up against a great white shark. Shark said, Shine, Shine, you sure swim fine. You miss one stroke and your black ass is mine. Shine said, you know, you may be king of the ocean, you may be king of the sea, but you got to be a bad motor scooter to outstroke me. And Shine swam on. Boo, boo. Now, when word reached land about that ship, all those white people that died and their souls had gone up to heaven, Shine was already back up in Harlem, high and dry, feeling fine, chilling out, sipping on Seagram 7.